Hi, I'm Kevin Phoenix from the Illuminerdi.
Hi.
I dig the name.
That's such a good name.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. Tiger's Apprentice was great. It's a very fun film. I really enjoyed it. Thank you both for taking the time. To kind of start things off, what do you feel you align more with? Your Western zodiac sign or your Chinese zodiac sign?
Oh, for me, definitely Chinese zodiac sign. I've always, as a kid, for sure. The horse. I've always was the president of the student body, cheerleading. Yeah. So all the leadership things. Overachiever for sure. But yeah, definitely the horse.
I think growing up, the first one that I was familiar with was the year of the pig, so I'm a pig. My parents told me all about the lore, being fortunate, being loyal, and being pretty indulgent with enjoying food, enjoying the finer things in life. And I'm like, yeah, I definitely have a lot of pig-esque qualities about me. And as I got older, I think just through talking to my friends, I learned more about my other zodiac sign, which is a Scorpio. And I wasn't super tapped in with that culture, but the more I learned about it, I'm like, you know what? I could find an equal amount of both characteristics inside of myself. So I'd say I relate to both pretty strongly.
Yeah. But don't you think, too, with the zodiac animals, in ways they represent different personalities you might even find in your inner circle of friends or your family,
It's really uncanny.
Yeah, it's wild. So there you go.
Thank you. Yeah, it's weird how, it's not a hard sign, but there's definitely something there, right? There's something that
Yeah. Even if you don't believe in mythology and magic and lore, it's almost undeniable that it's a little eerie how close it is.
Yeah, it's like the psychology of all these different personality archetypes. So yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's it like to be part of such a culturally significant project that and with a predominantly Asian and Western team?
For me, and I go back to when I was a little girl, watching what my godfather had to go through, who was the late Bruce Lee, and what his struggle was, and as well as for other Asian Americans. I am so happy and proud to see that there's been such evolution in representation, and that we can tell our stories, and yet our stories are universal to the human experience. So I'm thrilled being part of this project. It's such an honor.
Absolutely. Any opportunity that I get to be able to to be able to represent my culture and to be able to tell the stories of my family. So any opportunity that I get to be able to represent our culture and the stories of my family and my ancestors is such a blessing, because I feel like these stories deserve to be shared. And like you were saying, it is such a universal story that anyone can really relate to. And to be able to share the screen alongside these other iconic Asian performers, I was nerding out about it. I feel like I became part of the Illuminerdi just hearing all the names that were going to be involved with this project. And I think I'm just super stoked to be here.
It's such a dream project, right? It's just incredible.
It is. The cast is so amazing, and thank you so much for the plug. Last question: if you could only order one thing off the dim sum menu to watch the movie with, what are you ordering?
Oh, that's hard.
Okay, for me, it's a little, growing up, I love I'm straight to the dessert. It's the sesame balls and jasmine tea. Yeah.
For me, it's a toss-up, man. I really like the pan-fried turnip cakes.
Ooh.
But also hamsoigok. Hamsoigok is the fried, crispy dumpling thing with the minced pork inside.
The gooey one, right?
The gooey one. It's the texture gets me. It's crunchy on the outside and gooey on the inside with a savory, sweet balance. It's a perfect dish. Like I said, I'm a pig, so I'm very indulgent. So I chose that.
Great choices. Thank you so much for your time. Can't wait for everyone to watch the Tiger's Apprentice.
Oh, thank you.
Have a great Saturday.
It's fun.